The University of Michigan spread out over Central Campus and North Campus, 2 regional campuses in Flint and Dearborn, and a center in Detroit. The university is a founding member of the Association of American Universities. Michigan has been called a public Ivy, and has ranked among the best public universities in the United States by major college and university rankings. This includes one ranking that has Michigan as the top public university in the United States in 2021. The university is classified among R1 doctoral universities, very high research activity. Michigan offers doctoral degrees in the humanities, social sciences, and STEM fields, as well as professional degrees in architecture, business, medicine, law, pharmacy, nursing, social work, public health, and dentistry. At over $12.4 billion in 2019, Michigan's endowment is among the largest of any university. As of October 2019, 53 MacArthur Genius Award winners, 26 Nobel Prize winners, 6 Turing Award winners, 1 Fields Medalist and 1 Mitchell Scholar have been affiliated with the University of Michigan. Its alumni include 8 heads of state or government, including President of the United States Gerald Ford, 38 cabinet-level officials, and 26 living billionaires. It also is a leading producer of Fulbright Scholars and MacArthur Fellows. Michigan's athletic teams compete in Division I of the NCAA and are collectively known as the Wolverines. They are members of the Big Ten Conference. More than 250 Michigan athletes or coaches have participated in Olympic events, and alumni have won 144 Olympic medals. The University of Michigan was established in Detroit on August 26, 1817, as the Catholicostemiad, or the University of Michigania, by the governor and judges of Michigan Territory. Judge Augustus B. Woodward specifically invited the Rev. John Monteith and Father Gabriel Richard, a Catholic priest, to establish the institution. Monteith became its first president and held 7 of the professorships, and Richard was vice president and held the other 6 professorships. Concurrently, Ann Arbor had set aside 40 acres, Odawa, and Bodewadimi native tribes, and was obtained through the Treaty of Fort Meigs. In 1821, the university was officially renamed the University of Michigan. The first classes in Ann Arbor were held in 1841. With 6 freshmen and a sophomore, taught by 2 professors. 11 students graduated in the first commencement in 1845. By 1866, enrollment had increased to 1,205 students, many of whom were Civil War veterans. Women were first admitted in 1870, although Alice Robinson Boise Wood had become the first woman to attend classes in 1866-7. James Burrell Angel, who served as the university's president from 1871 to 1909, aggressively expanded UM's curriculum to include professional studies in dentistry, architecture, engineering, government, and medicine. UM also became the first American university to use the seminar method of study. Among the early students in the School of Medicine was José Celso Barboza, who in 1880 graduated as valedictorian and the first Puerto Rican to get a university degree in the United States. He returned to Puerto Rico to practice medicine and also served in high-ranking posts in the government. The University of Michigan was involved with the building of the Philippine education, legal, public health systems during the era of the American colonization of the Philippines through the efforts of Michigan alumni that included Dean Conant Worcester and George A. Malcolm. Early on, colonial government officials highlighted the importance of increasing the number of teachers and primary schools in the country. President McKinley appointed teachers from various universities, tasking them with building the foundations of the Philippine education system under American control. The first wave of these men sailed from San Francisco to Manila on the Thomas, also known as the Thomasites. Of the nearly 500 who came to the Philippines in this group, the delegation from the University of Michigan was the second largest group of teachers who arrived. The Thomasites were instrumental in the proliferation of schools and mass enrollment of students in The Philippines. 10 years following their arrival, 4,000 schools were established, and by 1920, elementary enrollment was approaching 1 million and high school enrollment was at 17,335. From 1900 to 1920, the university constructed many new facilities, including buildings for the dental and pharmacy programs, chemistry, natural sciences, Hill Auditorium, large hospital and library complexes, and 2 residence halls. In 1920, the university reorganized the College of Engineering and formed an advisory committee of 100 industrialists to guide academic research initiatives. The university became a favored choice for bright Jewish students from New York in the 1920s and 1930s, when the Ivy League schools had quotas restricting the number of Jews to be admitted.